Hey y'all, another video about guitars, go figure. So I've got this old Vantage in the shop and it needs a pickup swap, it needs a setup. I forget what else was written on the sheet there, but I figured might as well do some show and tell on this one. What's that? 118 GDT. Great to know. Yeah, all right. So, first things first, I'm going to rip these strings off and get the new pickup in there. So, I'm going to do the pause thing. All right. I might as well, I don't know, I might as well show some of this or else I'm not showing anything. So, I'm going to cut all the strings off, and people might freak out. It's a Floyd Rose, what are you doing? Well, I'm not caring, that's what I'm doing. I know how to set it back up. I need to have all the strings off at once to get to the pickup. You know what I'm saying? That just means that if you have a Floyd Rose and you're scared to have all the strings off at once because the bridge and neck will reset or whatever, just, I don't know, take some time to learn how to set up a Floyd Rose bridge and it won't be a worry because you'll just be able to set it up. But I get it, not everybody, I drive a car. I have no interest in being a mechanic. Well, I kind of do as a hobby, but only on cool old cars. What is my point? Not sure. But yeah, I don't blame people for not wanting to get too deep in the inner workings of stuff like that. Give a little dust, a little dust-a-rooney. It's often kind of a weird area, the cleaning of guitars that come in. Like, I have a Telly with a maple fretboard that I refuse to clean, so it gets like aged look, with a grimy aged look. So I kind of always just assume that people don't mind it being cleaned, or else they would write "do not clean guitar," or like there's a classic story of a guitar tech who was new on the job with B.B. King, and he was prepping the guitars before the show, and he cleaned the whole fretboard off, and B.B. King got pissed because he's like, "You just wiped away 45 years of the blues off my neck." And yeah, so everybody's different. That being said, I usually just give them a little wipe down if they're all full of dust and crap. So BB would maybe fire me. Here's a little thing. I like to use a block with some kind of padding glued to one side, jam it up under the bridge. Now I have access at everything without constantly be cranking that. This thing's recording, right? All right, yeah. Good. Whatever. Yeah, what else can I mention? Not sure. Not really sure. So, I'm going to take these strings off and then just basically take all the screws out from this pickup mounting ring except for one, flip it over, pop the back to get to the cavity where it's soldered to the switch, and unsolder it. So maybe I'll pause for another little second so this video doesn't get too long. All right, so I've got maybe if you bear with me, I'll just move this in a bit. So I've got the cavity open. Got all the screws off. I'm gonna peep this pickup. So yellow wire, because you get in there and there's a bunch of different. You can just trace it to the switch, but I mean it's easy to just look. Now I know I'm looking at the yellow wire. So I'm gonna put one screw in to hold that pickup in place. Damn it, my soldering iron ain't on. So the soldering iron is gonna heat up. Flip that bad boy. Yellow wire. So, yeah, we'll let the soldering iron heat up and I'll just unsolder. Maybe, I guess I'll show that, but yeah, I'll come back and unsolder this pickup from the switch. And that'll be the next step. All right, soldering iron is warmed up. It's hard as hell to see with this camera in my face. And I'm sorry about the not so great angle, but I gotta kind of see some of what I'm doing here. So the ground wires from all the pickups and grounds going to the switch are all tied together. So that sucks. So in this case, what I like to do, if I can find something, some tiny cutters, not that tiny, but So I'll find the yellow and where the ground meets. I'm making this up on the spot right now. I'm like pretending I have a system for this, but I grab a toothpick and separate the hot lead from the ground. Like, example, that's the first time I ever do that, but yeah, that's my system. And I snip that ground. I know some people are freaking out right now, but hey, that pickup's a piece of shit and it's not coming back in this guitar. And if it is, you can take some of this insulation off and you'll have more ground to work with. And the hot is going to this lug right here. Always clear the cables out of your soldering iron's path so you don't burn them all up. Been there. Bam. Remind me to never say that again. Okay, so pickup is officially unsoldered, disconnected. Yeah, see, like if I was to get some of that off, let's say I just do this real quick. Like, oh my God, what's he doing? Bam. And there we go, Back to you wire that pickup back in if you want it. So we'll flip this little bad boy. Get that one screw out that I put in. Martin Scorsese over here with the angles. I know. Pickup out. So I'm gonna hope that this pickup ring fits this new pickup properly and take it from there. I'm gonna pause this and get this camera out of the way for a sec. Fun times. Didn't notice until I was disassembling the pickup. This pickup ring has 2 on one side, like many F-spaced. Wait a goddamn second. I never checked if this guy got an F-spaced, and he did not. This is a standard spacing pickup. And this guitar has a trem. He needs an F-spaced pickup. God damn it. God damn it. Well, so at least you get to see this live, kids. You get to see the things that we encounter as they happen. So now I need to contact this customer and let him know that he technically has the wrong pickup for this guitar, and that I have halted work until I get a response on what he wants to do. Pickup back in the box. It's highly unfortunate. I will bag up all the parts from this guitar, hang the guitar on my wall with the parts hanging with it, and hopefully within a few days I'll have an answer on where to take this guitar. Anyways, it's not much we can do, you know. I gotta let them know what's up. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna end this one here. Thanks for watching, guys. Maybe I'll give you an update in another video on what happened with this guitar, or I'll continue this in another video. But yeah, I'm gonna call this one right now, and I'm still gonna post it because this is the reality of working on this stuff. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. What's the other thing they say? Hit the notification bell. Call your mom. If you can't, I'm sorry. Shit. I'm gonna leave now. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.